Hello everyone, and welcome back to Turkish Spotlight Secrets. Thank you for being here today, because this story, quiet, surprising, and full of nuance, is one that fans can't seem to stop talking about. It begins with two talented actors, a long-standing friendship, and one unexpected late-night visit that has stirred up a wave of speculation and emotion across social media. Today, we're focusing on Yagmur Yüksel and Barış Baktaş, the leading stars of the hit Turkish drama Kense Çiçekleri, known internationally as Blood Flowers. They've captivated audiences with their intense on-screen chemistry, their subtle emotional delivery, and their undeniable presence, but what happened off-set is now at the center of public attention. Let's start from the beginning. For months now, viewers of Blood Flowers have praised the authentic performances of both Yagmur and Barış. They play characters with emotional complexity, often moving between conflict and closeness, tension and tenderness. Their portrayals have felt so believable that fans began to wonder, is their connection only fictional? And then came the news. According to sources close to both actors, Yagmur Yüksel paid a late-night visit to Barış Baktaş's home just days ago. Not a casual hangout, not a group gathering, but a quiet, personal visit after a long workday. What makes this more than just a friendly drop-in? Well, she didn't leave that night. Reports state that Yagmur arrived late in the evening and didn't leave until morning. For fans already invested in their dynamic, this wasn't just a private moment, it was a possible turning point. Naturally, curiosity exploded. Let's unpack what this could mean. Yagmur and Barış have always presented themselves as close colleagues, respectful, warm, and mutually supportive. They've praised each other's talent in interviews, shared kind words at public events, and often been seen laughing together behind the scenes. That closeness has always been interpreted as the result of long hours working side by side on an emotionally demanding show. But this moment, the spontaneous visit, the overnight stay, suggests something deeper. One source described Yagmur's visit as a break from her intense schedule, while another called it a choice she made because of trust. No official statements have been made by either party. There were no social media posts about the evening, no cryptic captions, no suggestive photos. Just a quiet encounter, and now, 1,000 interpretations. And maybe that's why this has resonated so much. In an entertainment world often filled with staged images and calculated publicity moves, this story feels different. It wasn't announced. It wasn't marketed. It just happened, organically, quietly. And because of that, people are paying attention. The morning after, the two were seen leaving the house at separate times, not speaking to cameras, not offering explanations. Some fans speculated that this was intentional, an effort to keep things private. Others believe they were simply trying to avoid turning something personal into tabloid material. What's interesting is the tone of the public reaction. There's excitement, of course, fans who've been shipping them since episode 1 are thrilled. But there's also a sense of caution. People respect both actors for their maturity and professionalism. And whether this visit signals a romantic turn or not, what seems clear is that they trust each other deeply. Because you don't visit someone's home at night, unplanned, unless that bond is real. Whether it's love, or an intimate friendship, or the beginning of something else, it's a connection that deserves space. And yet, the media has already begun to spin it. Headlines are circulating. Photos are being dissected. The quiet moment has become public. But what if we stepped back from assumptions? What if we focused not on what this might mean romantically, but on what it shows about emotional support? In an industry that often burns people out, where long days and demanding scenes leave little room for rest, having someone you can turn to, someone who welcomes you into their space without questions, is rare. Maybe that's what this was. Maybe it wasn't about love or labels. Maybe it was about being seen, being heard, and simply having a place to breathe. Still, the fact remains, the Yagmur-Barış dynamic has changed. And fans feel it. Social media has been buzzing with comments like, "This is more than friendship," and "They look too comfortable to be just colleagues." Others are more cautious, warning against jumping to conclusions. But everyone agrees, something shifted that night. Now, let's consider the timeline. Yagmur has been extremely busy. Between filming, interviews, and appearances, her schedule has been packed. Baris, too, has taken on new projects and media duties. And yet, they found time for each other. Not on a set. Not on stage. But in the quiet of a home. That says something. It says that beyond the characters they portray, beyond the roles and lines, there are two real people who care about each other. And whether that's as friends, or something more, is their story to tell, not ours. In the coming weeks, we may hear more. Or we may not. Perhaps this was a one-time moment. Or perhaps it was the beginning of a new chapter. Whatever the case, fans will be watching. Not with judgment, but with hope. Because in a world that often feels artificial, real connections matter. They remind us of what's possible, on screen, and off. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you felt connected to this story, if it made you think, wonder, or just feel something, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts below. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and remember, sometimes, the most meaningful relationships begin not with announcements, but with quiet nights that no one expects. Take care, and goodbye for now.